These are the best running shoes I've ever owned.
What's your point?
I'm concerned you become obsessed with your shoes.
That's ridiculous.
When was the last time you took them off?
Why would I take them off? I like being fast. I like running fast. I like showering fast, brushing my teeth fast.
Hope Shalane does great Monday at the Boston Marathon. Here's a picture of her and I last year at the Boston Marathon. Also met Ryan Hall. Anyway, this video is going to be a shoe review, the Nike Zoom Vaporfly 4%. Here they are out of the box. This colorway is a new colorway, released April 11th. And Nike's calling it Obsidian and Metallic. And I personally enjoy this look more so than the original colorway of red and blue back in July of 2017. The 4% looks attractive out of the box, but looks even sexier when on your feet. You'll notice the stack height and how high the heel sits. Some were critical of this aspect of the shoe, but I'd say to those folks that this is not a stability shoe, it's a neutral shoe. And if you feel like you're gonna fall over in the shoe, it's not the proper shoe for you. The lacing system is really effective in locking down your foot, and it fits really great. It's not too wide, it's not too narrow of a shoe. The 4% is 6.5 ounces in a men's size 10. This is a size 11, and for a marathon shoe that is super light, and the amount of support you get in these at 6.5 ounces, you can't get that anywhere else. It doesn't make any sense. The science is here, folks.
So I'm living my best life. So I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's with my best friends. Turned on my L's on the last hands. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Dream pulling up, I'm like skirt. I'm living my best life. It's my birthday, at least that's what I'm dressed like.
I'm like Big Pop mixed with Tupac. I'm like Machiavelli. Pizza, Little Caesar pizza. I be hot and ready.
I'm living my best life. I told y'all I'm living my best life. I made a couple L's with my best friends. Turned on my L's in the last end. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Dreams pulling up, it's like skirt. I'm living my best life. It's my birthday, at least that's what I'm.
So what is this new technology that Nike has been spending so long developing, and why is it so great? Why is it so expensive? So this material, Nike's calling it Zoom X. I don't know why, but this is the first shoe that has this new technology and innovation in it. It will be seen in following models for other types of Nike shoes. It's called Nike Zoom X, and in my opinion, it's very responsive. It's obviously light, and I wouldn't say it's like Boost technology from Adidas. I've owned a lot of different Adidas shoes, Ultra Boost, Energy Boost, etc. Many pairs ran in it. That is also responsive, but it's not quite the same as the Nike technology in here. The Zoom X is different than Ultra Boost. I'm leaning towards this right now. That Zoom X technology on the treadmill really makes it a lot easier to run on a treadmill when you got a nice pair of shoes on. One thing I wanted to mention about the Zoom X sole on the outside of the heel, you can see this picture here, 4% measured in the lab, verified with medals and records. Wow, subtle flex by Nike there. Real cocky, but I'm liking that. That's hot. The shoe has a carbon fiber plate in it. You cannot bend this shoe either way. You'll see with any other running shoe, you can flex it, but that carbon fiber plate is important, and I'm going to need the assistance of my friend to help explain that to you.
He's conducted studies on the benefit of using plates in running shoes.
We have a lever here that is about from the ankle joint to that point here. Now if we have a plate and make that plate a little bit stiff, a little bit longer, then we can increase that lever. And you can imagine that when the lever is bigger, that you have an advantage in performance.
Excellent insight from Benno there. The carbon fiber plate in action here as I'm striking with my forefoot, which is important for these shoes. They are not meant for heel strikers. You can see on the bottom of the shoe that the wear is going to be done in the forefoot. The 4% has a seamless fly net upper, and that's different than the fly mesh upper, which is on a lot of other Nike running shoes. And the fly net upper is, again, one of the new technologies in this shoe, and it makes it super breathable and light. When you're out there running, your feet aren't going to sweat in these, which is good for those warmer marathons, and also it just keeps the weight down on the shoe to get you to that 6.5 ounces. Negatives about this shoe. In the heel here, see this? When you walk on anything but concrete or most surfaces like a tile or a hardwood floor, this is gonna squeak. Makes a lot of noise, a lot of squeaking when you're just walking around. Don't really matter to me. I'd rather get some attention when you're walking in these things, right? The Widow Peak here on the back. I think it looks cool, but when you're driving a vehicle, this will get all marked up. So once I start wearing these casually, they're gonna get a little scuffed there. And finally, I'll address the outstanding negative with these shoes, the $250 price point. Is it worth it? In my opinion, it is. I really see the science in these shoes and can benefit from that science, and I'm not squeezed financially, and I'm really just a shoe fan and want to improve my marathon time. So it's a great shoe for me, but if you're not those things, not necessarily a fast runner, maybe go for a different shoe. I thank you guys so much for getting through this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna do a video most likely tomorrow. I'm doing the hot chocolate 15K, signed up to pace that. We're gonna get some snowstorms tonight here in Minnesota, so they canceled the 15K, everybody's doing the 5K, and I don't have to pace, and could be crazy. So I'm gonna get the gimbal out there, do a video, so stay tuned for that. And I'm probably gonna be using these. I might need some shoe therapy like Shalane. Send help.